Take 3. Hello! Today, and for a while, I will be playing the Mass Effect series. Now, I'm going to start, obviously, with Mass Effect 1. This is my 3rd run-through in the series. Hopefully I actually hit the right button, so I don't actually have to redo this take again. I should have probably recorded my first one, as I do prefer blind runs. Fortunately, that didn't happen. I do enjoy the series a lot, and I kind of was looking for another excuse to play this series again. So, yeah, I'm going to record it this time. And this time, we're going to hit new game. There we go.
To Alliance military database. Classified information requested. Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
Okay. Let's go new ID. Custom mail.
Log in to access your profile.
I'm gonna call it that because that way. Oh, of course, there's not enough things for 287. Fine, we'll just put that in. That way, it sort of makes sure it's different. It's not better than what it used to be. Oh.
Warning, data corruption detected.
Oh, great.
Please reconstruct profile.
Okay.
Confirm pre-service history.
Okay, I was Spacer in the second one. My first run I was an Earthborn? What's your colonist?
Psychological profile.
This is so fun. I'm gonna do engineer because that's what I normally do, and I find it the most fun. There's soldier, which is a lot of armor, adept, like biotics. Infiltrator, essential, and vanguard is sort of like a mix of them all. But engineer is my favorite.
Facial identification.
Might adjust it a little. What was that one? Yeah. I don't like those eyes very much. This isn't The Sims, so it won't take me, like, you know, a whole 40 minutes to do this. Hair. I can have no beard. Quite nice.
Profile reconstruction complete. Identification confirmed.
Okay, I'm gonna keep all this as that. Casual's honestly the only way you can really do the first game. It's a really hard game. Everything else is okay.
Well, what about Shepard? He grew up in the colonies.
He knows how tough life can be out there. His parents were killed when slavers attacked Mindwar.
He saw his whole unit die on the cruise. He could have some serious emotional scars.
Every soldier has scars. Shepard's a survivor.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
I would attempt to read this, but there's no way I'll do it in time.
Arcturus Prime relays in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit. The board is green. Approach run has begun. Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1,500 K.
1,500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment, so you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead, so that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. Only an idiot believes the official story.
Okay, so basically you get through, well, actually it can be anywhere up to 6, as you can tell, of things to do. I sort of agree.
We don't send Spectres on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
He sounds angry. Something must have gone wrong with the mission.
Captain always sounds like that when he's talking to me.
Can't possibly imagine why.
So, that's Joker and Caden. Two people who... Well, Joker's your pilot, Caden is a fighter. He's a bionic fighter, actually. You'll find out more about those later. Here's Navigator Presley. Talking with Engineer Adams.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down in engineering. Didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
You think the Alliance Brass is holding out on us?
All we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system. Why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
I'm going to wait for a bit because there's going to be a little bit of noise for a couple of minutes. And we're back. I've actually took that time a little bit to actually change the sound, and I think the game sound was a little bit low, so adjusted. Investigate sort of lets you have a look at other options to sort of get a bit more information.
You don't trust Nihilus?
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
That was 30 years ago. You can't blame Nihilus for that.
No, I guess not. But it still makes me nervous to have a Spectre on board. Especially a Turian. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, sir. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself. You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper, less chance of security leaks too. Plus there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
That's Navigator Presley.
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectre's been. There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
That's crazy. The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take orders from a Spectre.
Not his choice, Doc. Spectres don't answer to anyone. They can do whatever they want. Kill anyone who gets in their way.
You watch too many Spy-Mates, Jenkins.
So here we've got Dr. Chakwas. Yeah, Chakwas and Corporal Jenkins.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
Doctor's
Only
right.
a fool goes looking for a fight, Corporal.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
Spectres?
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
Why don't we have any of our own people in there?
Spectres usually come from the Council races, like the Turians. We've been trying to get a human accepted into their ranks for years now. So far, it hasn't happened.
Hey, Commander, you'd make a good Spectre. You're always getting dropped into impossible situations, forced to survive unbeatable odds, just like you on a cruise.
The cruise is the choice that I had for the sole survivor option.
I try not to think about it, Goose.
Sorry, Commander. I didn't mean to offend you. I respect what you did there. We all do.
Let's not dwell on the past, Commander. Was there something else you needed?
Eden Prime.
From Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
Alright.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Captain's in here. Well, actually, no. Captain's not in here, actually. Nihilus is. Not asking Tyson where the captain went, but that's not the point.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
By the way, that's a Turian. Just so that you know.
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
They say it's a paradise.
Yes,
they
a
do.
paradise. Serene, tranquil, safe. Eden Prime has become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it, really?
Are you trying to scare me, Spectre?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the Commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
Well, obviously.
I figured there was something you weren't telling us.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
What are Protheans?
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Are we expecting trouble?
I'm always expecting trouble.
All right.
There's more, Shepard. Nihilus isn't just here for the beacon. He's also here to evaluate.
Why?
What's going on, Captain?
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
Not many could have survived what you went through on Akuz. You showed a remarkable will to live, a particularly useful talent. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
You did?
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
And
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
okay.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
Okay.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
Yeah. Well, let's get Prothean.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they told us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
Well, there we go.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
Oh dear.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Yeah, definitely a paradise.
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
Oh my. That is a big thing.
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Engaging stealth systems.
Alenka is Caden, by the way. It's Caden Alenka.
Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you're coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck!
We are approaching drop point 2.
It's quite a drop. Okay.
Ship perimeter secure, Commander.
Okay, so we got move around. You can't jump in this game. You can crouch.
This place got hit hard, Commander. Hostiles everywhere. Got him.
You can put your gun out and put it away. I have no idea which button it is, so let's put it away. I think it might be Z. Nope. Okay. Sorry. I just shoot these things. They look very brainy. Do I have? I do actually. Some talent points. I need to put as much as I can in charm. Caden, I'm probably put a lot in that, and Jenkins. Get some assault rifle and pistol. There we go. Oh. Said some walk. Forgot about that. As you may notice, there's actually no ammo as such. It's actually shoot up. More continuous. And when it gets too hot, then it overheats and you have to wait for it to cool down. Or you can shoot again. I don't think we can go that way. And you can talk to people with the top button. Caden, there we go. Oops, Caden. More dead people. Okay, they've been burned. Oh. Right, you can use tab to open up this menu, which will let you use anything. So, for example, Ken can use throw and sabotage. I can use overload and sabotage. Jenkins is not there at the moment. This is disabled. I can tell them to, like, you know, attack a specific one, and I can use the right mouse click. If you like. I can tell Caden to actually go to his assault rifle. If I wish. Oh good, we leveled up. Now I need encryption and hacking as high as I can. This one engineer is good too. I might actually wait. Well, nah, we'll be fine. Caden. Well, let's have one more in the first aid, and Centur's probably. Well, actually, no. Let's get your barrier going. And here's Richard.
All clear. Ripped right through his shields. Never had a chance.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Aye, aye, sir.
Yeah, so Paragon's doing well. Not like the good or bad stuff, but just good hard stuff maybe? Is a better way of saying it? I don't even know if there's really any point in killing those things, but I do anyway. Oh, there's... I forgot. Shift successfully sprint in this game.
I've lost shields!
Yes, we have shields and health. Shields do recharge eventually.
I've got some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies.
Ooh, not good.
I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
This place really doesn't look much like Paradise with an upgrade kit here. Not that I really use upgrades very much. There we go. Ow, I'm being shot at. So that's the sprint button. And when you're hiding behind cover, you just like sprint towards it and you hide behind cover. You can use the aim button to get out of cover and then actually be able to shoot. Oh, more things. I could get it, thank you. Oh. There's no melee in this game too. A little disappointing.
Area secure.
Of course, the R button's the button to put things down. Those are Geth. And this is a human. Are you still on that gun? No, you went back to your pistol. Okay. I don't know if that's useful. Nope. That's not the sprint button.
Thanks for your help, Commander. I didn't think I was gonna make it.
Ashley?
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns, nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky. Oh man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Any idea what kind of enemy we're facing?
I think they're Geth.
There we
The
go.
Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
You can take a step.
Coming with us, Williams. We need that beacon.
Aye, aye, sir. It's time for payback.
What happened before it?
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol, until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime. None that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Turns a
Sorry.
little
Like I said, no Turians.
leafy.
Move out.
The beacon's at the far end of this trench.
What a good idea actually have this. There he is. That was supposed to happen. Don't shoot me, please. another one. Where is it? There it is. Got it. Now, by the time we investigate here...
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Okay, I got another.
Shepard. It's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Oh, goody. So, shotgun, assault rifle, and a sniper rifle.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up. Oh god, they're still alive.
Where's my pen?
What did the Geth do to them?
We've got some husks. Crouching is a good idea, Shepard. And not changing weapons is also a very good idea. Get your pistol. I think it's all of them.
Now we know what the spikes are for. Turning our dead against us.
That door, it's closed. Security lock's engaged.
Well, we got some easy decryption, so and some manual have arrived. So basically gotta go left and right to try and organize yourself to get in there. There we go. There we open it.
Humans, thank the Maker.
Hurry! Close the door before they come back.
What are you doing here?
I'm Dr. Warren. I was in charge of this excavation. We hid in the shed during the attack. They must have come for the beacon. Luckily it wasn't here. It was moved to the spaceport earlier this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to pack up the camp.
I don't know where
When the attack
Caden is,
came,
but okay.
the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
Say goodnight, Manuel.
You cannot silence the truth. My voice must be heard.
Oh my god! What did you do?
That might have been a little extreme, Commander.
Oh, that's okay.
You can't just go around whacking people in the head.
Ah, he'll be fine.
It was only a matter of time until he did something crazy and dangerous.
I suppose you're right. By the time he wakes up, the meds will have kicked in.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
Good luck, Commander.
Let's go. There's another door here. There's another. Oh, we got a crate. It's a medium Turian armor. There was some light armor there. Caden. There we go. Jeez, your Pathfinder is really bad in this game. I forgot how long the first mission was in this game too.
Saren. Nihilus.
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
Oh no.
What is that? Off in the distance.
Whoa, that's the ship.
Look at the size of it.
You're not quite at the edge. Thank you. Ask who it is for circles. Oh, that's right, you're melee only when you're close to people. Bonk. Oh, something's over here. It's great. It's a modular and a grenade. Let's see if I can open this one. Yes, I can.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out. We're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
It's safe.
You're okay now. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. Found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, it felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
Do you know anything about the Prothean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
Oh, that's all those.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez,
What's
Blake,
that?
you've got to learn when to shut up.
If there's something you're not telling me.
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring. Nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
What kind of packages?
I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
Is that all?
We're risking our lives to save this colony. You sure there's nothing else in here that could help us out?
Yeah, there's one more thing. I was gonna sell it after this was over, but you probably deserve it more than I do.
Thank you, Cole.
Who's your contact at the spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
So, notice how that one's grey and this one's blue. That one would be red if I had enough intimidate points, but I don't. So if I got the charm points, I can use the blue ones.
He might have something to do with this whole attack, Cole. We need his name. It's important.
Yeah, okay, you're right. His name's Powell. Works the docks at the spaceport, if he's still alive.
Okay.
I have to go.
Good luck.
Probably going, oops. Combat sensor. Actually, that will be somewhat useful. Pistol around me, yep. Oh, hello. Better pistol. Ah, there is. There's a locker in here. Oh boy. There we go. Medium Krogan armor. Interesting. I believe that was all you can look at. Yeah, you can't walk that way. What is that that's stuck? Ash, I believe. Ash, you can stay there.
Commander. It's Nihilus.
Maybe Dell. And yes, it is Nihilus.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Alright, Ashley, just
Wait!
here there.
Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
Other one?
What the hell are you talking about?
There were 2 Turians here. Your friend and another one he called Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I had been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
Your call's contact here on the docks. For the smuggling ring.
What? No! I mean, what does it matter now? So I'm a smuggler, who cares? My supervisor's dead, the entire crew's dead. Doesn't matter now, does it?
Anything hidden nearby that we could use against the Geth?
A shipment of grenades came through last week. Nobody notices if a few small pieces go missing from the military orders.
You greedy son of a bitch. We're out here trying to protect your sorry ass, and all you can think about is how you can rip us off?
I never thought you'd actually need those grenades. Who'd want to attack Eden Prime? We're just a bunch of farmers. How was I supposed to know?
Forget about him. He's not worth it.
You're lucky the commander's here, pal. Hand over those grenades.
They're yours. Take them. My smuggling days are over, I swear.
A lot of Marines died here, Powell. Those grenades could have come in handy. If I were you, I'd think of some way to make it up to them.
Yeah, okay. There is something else I was saving. Could be worth a fortune. Experimental technology, top of the line. Take it. I don't need it. I didn't want anyone to get hurt. Really, I'm sorry.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Oh, high explosive. Oh, let's use that. Paragon. Yeah, there's Jeff right there. Really, Ashley? Oh dearie me. I nearly actually died then.
Not in the middle of a fight!
I wasn't meaning to do that. Sorry. Keep forgetting I'm playing the YouTube. I don't think I can save now. Get down. Okay. Enemy shields. And let's get that. Wow, that could. Okay, then. Actually, he doesn't have that. He has throw. Over there.
I'm a little busy here.
So I'm used to later games still. You know, like E does everything. Oh, medio. I don't think I use it. Nope. That one. It's still on cooldown. I can put those up there. That's a really bad decision. I've got grenades as number one. Actually, you can. Oops, wrong button. You go there. I don't think we have axes over that, have we? Actually, I haven't even done any yoga.
Accept the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
Good thing I'm an engineer. It doesn't regen. Plenty of time to do this. Wait, thank you guys. There's a good sniper. Great save fails, of course. So we knew it. Not bad. What do we got? That's the beacon. Just so you know. Oh shit, I've no damage with this thing. There's a crate over here. Oh yeah, that's not really useful. There's a storage locker over there. I can probably no, you can't run if you're not in the fight. There we go. Okay. Investigate the beacon. We'll go to cutscene.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Shepard!
No, don't touch it. It's too dangerous.
And there goes the beacon.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime, the Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
This human must be eliminated.
Dr. Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Not great. Like the morning after shore leave. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
I expect better of my people, Williams. You endangered our entire mission.
Don't be so hard on her, Commander. We have no idea if that's what actually set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
What's the damage, Doctor?
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
Chief Williams isn't part of the Normandy crew.
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
I'm really not sure.
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we going to tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever.
Sorry.
Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
We prove Saren's gone rogue, and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Mike's gonna go safe here. And that will be part 1 of this.